Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome. This is your weekend report, and I'm your host, Robert Smith. Yeah, it's Monday, so it's time to do a little catch up here from the last time I did a video, which was actually Thursday night last week. So this weekend we went out to Acton, which is only about an hour and some change out to the towards the Central Valley a little bit, up towards Lancaster and Palmdale. So my wife's aunt and uncle live out that way, and they're going to be moving soon. So they had some things they wanted to give to us or her specifically. Some more dishes that belong to her grandmother that she remembers using or eating off of when she was a little girl. So that's very important to her, and that's a special keepsake. So we went out to go get those, but then at the same time, when we were leaving, then her uncle's like, "Hey, you like old tools? I have old tools." So he showed me these really cool old rusty tools that were sitting outside. I'm like, "Oh no, why were they outside?" But I said, "I'll take them." Uh, and come to find out, they belong to Ashley's grandfather, Al, who was a restoration guy of sorts. He restored a lot of old cars from Model A's to 1950s or 60s cars. A lot of different things. But this is a real special wrench. I know a lot of those car guys will be really all about this. Yes, that is a Ford Script wrench. That's right. Pretty neat, I think. I don't know how old this is, but I would assume that it's kind of on the old side. At least, let me refocus here. All right, so at least probably 30s or 40s, maybe 50s. But at any rate, I have it, and I'm keeping it. I'm sure it's probably worth some money, but it's not important to me because it belonged to Grandpa Al, and he's gone now. So I never really got to meet him, but he was very special to Ashley, so my wife, and it's not going to be sold or anything like that. We also got this. This is heavy. Yeah, it's not that heavy, but it's the chain that's adding to the weight. But it's a really cool old engine hoist, and there's another pulley on the other side, and it's from Missouri. And it's a 1/4 ton, and it was made by the let's see here, Durbin Durco of St. Louis. It's a ready grab hoist, 1/4 ton. So it's got some rust on it, but I think it'll clean up, and the chain is in good shape. It's very hardy. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I think it's going to look great up here. I'm going to string it about in the garage here, and I think it's going to look really awesome. And the cross beams are not going to be, they're strong for what the structure is, but it's also very old. And I don't think it would be really smart to try and hoist anything with it. Not that I'm going to attempt a transplant or any kind of real work on the car, since it doesn't need it. I have very limited space in here anyways to even do some sort of job like that, and I know I just don't have it in me with the expertise and the space and the need. So it's kind of a useless tool for me, but I think it will look really neat in here. It'll just add that special touch, and it's a nice piece of her family's history to be in here amongst the other pieces that we have and that I have. So yeah, I think it's going to look really cool. I think it's going to be fun to see and say that's Grandpa Al's, and he was a car guy. I'm a car guy, and so hanging around here would be really, I think, at home. He restored a 36 or 37 Dodge Coupe. I have a 40 Dodge sedan, so that's kind of a cool parallel. He had a Dodge, I have a Dodge. So I think the car is still in the family. It was purchased by another family member, and it's I think it received some slight modifications and custom work, but I think more or less it's still the same. Old Al restored it to original, but I think it could easily go back to original without too much effort. But anyhow. Yeah, that was a fun score, and shout out to Scout Crafters. If you have any information about these tools, definitely let me know. I'm interested to find out. I got this cool Ford wrench. I have this other wrench. I have a couple of these actually with the wood handles. And this plane It's like it has two blades on it, so you could do two different finishes. You know, I'd maybe do a like, you know, a stepped type of deal, maybe for furniture. I'm sorry, I really don't know my tools very well. I'm learning. I'm trying to learn more, but it's pretty cool. Definitely early for sure. So awesome. I'm excited just to have these out here, and they're going to look fun. You know, they're going to be cool to have and just fun conversation pieces. I'm going to clean them up and try and preserve them as they are. So with that being said, not much else is going on. It's been raining this morning. We have a lot of fluffy cotton-like cumulus clouds outside. You know, brilliant looking weather. It was raining this morning, and I've had this old Acme Inspector going since I got up and drank my coffee. It was really dark and rainy and very mellow, and I don't know, some people don't like the rain. I really enjoy it. Waking up to hearing the sound of the rain, man, it's very relaxing. It's very therapeutic to me, and I like the dim and the dark, and it's cozy to me. So I lit this old lantern, and I sat there and sipped my coffee on the sofa as I watched a little morning TV and just got my day going, you know. So yeah, it's cool stuff. It's fun. This thing has been burning really nice, and it's really sealed up better since I added some seal all to the inside of the fountain. It doesn't leak anymore, so I'm really happy with the way that came out. So, all right, everybody. I know that I've been getting some messages from some of you on my Facebook, and they're asking me, hey, you said something about another lantern coming to the collection. Well, like, okay, well. I know I made some, I alluded to another lantern potentially coming my way from a collector. Well, that's going to be still a secret. I'm not going to divulge what that is or who it's coming from just yet. So once I'm prepared to pay them for the item, then I will definitely be receiving it. So till then, you're just going to have to keep your shorts on. All right, everybody. Thanks again for tuning in. I also just want to say thank you again for subscribing and continuing following my content in my channel. I do appreciate it, and I just try to keep things interesting and fun out here. So I'm glad you guys can agree that I guess I'm doing something right? All right. Take it easy, and we will see you all again in the very near future. All right. Have a great week. Bye-bye.